Hello students, so in this video we will be solving the last questions or the remaining questions from the topic vector algebra. I strongly recommend you to kindly watch the previous videos, and in one of the previous videos if you do not understand anything, I recommend you to kindly rewind and watch it once again. Anyways, enough of pep talk. Now let us directly start with the question. Question says let PQR be a triangle such that PQ is given, PR is given. Acha, vector PQ and vector PR are given. Acha, here A and B belongs to integers. Fine. S be a point on QR. Okay, now this is a very important statement. S is a point on QR which is equidistant from the lines PQ and PR. Acha, so students, we have solved a similar model to this in one of the previous videos. Whenever we say a point which is equidistant from lines, that point should lie on angular bisector. Yes. So if you remember, we solved a similar question in one of the previous videos. Acha, here length of PR is given and a PS vector is also given. The value of 3a minus 4b. So we'll do one thing. We'll try to draw the triangle first. PQR. Acha, by the way, I think this is from 20th shift 1. Okay, this is a deleted question, dear students. Now we'll try to understand why is it deleted. First, let us try to understand what is the answer which all of you might have done, right? So PQR is a vector, so something like this. PQR is a triangle, sorry. Okay, acha, S be a point on QR. Okay, S can be anywhere on QR, but S should be equidistant from PQ and QR. That means S should lie somewhere here, right? Correct, no? And S is in a way midpoint of Q and R. Correct, no? Since it is equidistant from the lines, no, so I'm sorry, it is not a midpoint of QR. It is equidistant from PQ and PR. That means it is angular bisector. PS is angular bisector, right? This is angular bisector. Yeah, S need not be the midpoint of Q and R. That's what I mean. That means this angle should be theta and this angle should be theta. That we can say for sure. Okay. So what? I think PQ vector is given. Okay. PR vector is given, and length of PR is given. Okay. From here, from this and this, what can we say? Mod PR is 9. That means under root of a square plus b square plus 16 will be equals to 9. So square on both sides, we get a square plus b square plus 16 will be equals to 81, and a square plus b square will be 81 minus 16. I think it should be 65, right? A square plus b square is 65, right? Okay, fine. Okay, अच्छी बात है. And we need one more equation to find the values of a and b, and if we get the values of a and b, then the answer is no. Okay, fine. Now, since it is angular bisector, PS is already known. We need not find the vector PS. So instead of this, what do we do is, acha, since theta is equal, we will say cos theta is equals to cos theta. Acha, what does that mean? So in this triangle, what is cos theta? That will be PQ vector dot PS vector by length of PQ into length of PS. And in this triangle, triangle PSR, what will cos theta be? That will be PS vector dot PR vector by length of PS into length of PR. Acha, this and this gets cancelled. And what is length of PQ? So length of PQ, we can easily find. Length of PQ will be from here. It will be mod PQ will be under root of 2 square is 4 plus 1 plus 4, I think, right? Yeah. So this should be root 9, which is 3. What will PS? Acha, mod PR is 9. Let me write down that also. What else do we need? Mod mod PQ, mod PR is known. Okay, now what is PQ dot PS? So from here, PQ dot PS, what will PQ dot PS be, dear students? So let me write it down here. PQ dot PS will be, so minus 2 into 1, minus 2 into 1 will be minus 2, minus 1 into minus 7 will be plus 7, plus 2 into plus 2 is plus 4. So 7 plus 4 is 11, minus 2 is 9. Okay, what will PS dot PR be? So PS, let me write down that also. PS dot PR, PS dot PR, 1 into A is A, minus 7 into plus B is minus 7B, plus 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. So ultimately we get A minus 7B minus 8. Okay, so let me write down that in this equation, dear students. So now this implies, what will PQ dot PS be? That will be 9 divided by PQ is 3, length of PQ is 3, is equals to PS dot PR, and what will that be? That will be A minus 7B minus 8 divided by length of PR is 9. I think you are with me. So ultimately we get 3 into 9 is 27 is equals to A minus 7B minus 8. So A minus 7B will be 27 plus 8. I think it is 35. Yeah. Correct. And what is a square plus b square? I think we have 65 if you right remember. Now, okay, so acha, here we can do one thing. A and b are integers, right? Since a and b are integers, what could be one of the options? Okay, let me write a as 7b plus 35. Yeah, वन थिंग इज ऐसे गेस भी कर सकते थे, हिट एंड ट्रायल वो कर लेना बच्चों. ए का वैल्यू मतलब परफेक्ट स्क्वायर हो सकता है, राइट? ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर, आई थिंक इट शुड बी, इट कैन बी 8 स्क्वायर प्लस 1 स्क्वायर और समथिंग लाइक दैट. ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, नहीं तो ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, नहीं तो ऐसे कर लिया. 7 कॉमन ले लिया इधर से, 7 बाहर आ जाएगा तो क्या आएगा? 7 स्क्वायर इज 49 टाइम्स b plus 5 whole square plus b square is 65. So if I expand this, I get 49 into b square plus 25 plus 10b plus b square is 65. 49 b square plus b square is 50 b square plus 49 into 10b plus 49 into 25 is equals to 65. अच्छा, 49 into 25 क्या हो गया? 49 into 25 को हम लिख सकते हैं 50 minus 1 into 25. 50 into 25 will be 25. अच्छा, this should be, say 50 into 25 should be 25 into 5 is 125, so this should be 1250 minus 25, so it should be 1225, right? So ultimately we have 50b square plus 490b. now अच्छा, 1225 minus 65 क्या होगा भाई? 1160. So I think we can divide with 10, so we get 5b square plus 49b plus 116 is equals to 0. So we can say b is equals to minus 49 plus or minus 49 square minus 4 into 5 into 116 divided by 2 into 5. अच्छा ठीक है, तो 49, instead of this we could have guessed it. अच्छा ठीक है, anyways अभी ये कर लिया ना. 49 into 49 क्या हो गया भाई? 99894 36 plus 4. अच्छा, 2401 116 into 2 will be 0. okay, so basically यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? minus 49 plus or minus under root 2401 minus 2320 divided by 10. अच्छा, 2401 minus 232 कितना होगा भाई? 81 हो जाएगा ना, 81. so that will be plus or minus 9, right? so b will be minus 49 plus 9 which is minus 40 by 10, or minus 49 minus 9 will be minus 58. अच्छा, ये तो रिजेक्ट हो गया क्योंकि b इंटीजर होना चाहिए भाई. Correct? A comma b are integers, so basically b is minus 4. What I thought is we could have directly verified it here by hit and trial. ठीक है, अभी कर लिया. b is equals to minus 4. तो b minus 4 हो गया तो a का क्या वैल्यू होगा भाई? 7b plus 35 ना. So that should be 35 minus 28 which is 7. I think yeah, correct. So I think perfect. So a का वैल्यू 7, b का वैल्यू minus 4. अभी मतलब अभी क्या बोलेंगे? 3a minus 4b is equals to, अच्छा, 3a minus 4b is equals to 3 into 7 is 21 minus 4 into minus 4 is plus 16. so यहाँ पे निकलेगा 21 plus 16 कितना आएगा भाई? 37 आएगा, राइट? राइट. सो बट अच्छा, यहाँ पे इस क्वेश्चन को फिर डिलीट क्यों किया? मतलब यहाँ पे, यहाँ तक तो सब कुछ सही दिख रहा है, एवरीथिंग सीम्स करेक्ट, राइट? व्हाई डिड दे डिलीट दिस? सी व्हाई? बिकॉज पॉइंट इज वेरी सिंपल. QS and QR एक बार निकाल लेना. व्हाट विल QS वेक्टर बी? QS वेक्टर will be PS vector minus PQ vector, right? And what is PS vector, dear students? PS vector is I minus 7j plus 2k लिख देना है. अच्छा, I minus 7j plus 2k. What is PQ vector? PQ vector is minus 2i minus j plus 2k. So let me write it. Minus 2i minus j plus 2k if I'm right. Minus 2i minus j plus 2k. So ultimately we get I plus 2i is 3i minus 7 plus 1 is minus 6, 2 minus 2. Yeah, so this is QS vector. Now think about it. What is QR vector? Did they give QR vector? Or we can even find SR vector. Let us find QR vector first. What will QR vector be? That will be PR vector minus PQ vector, right? And what is PR vector, dear students? अच्छा अभी हम क्या कर रहे हैं, अभी हम वो देख रहे हैं कि ये क्वेश्चन डिलीट क्यों किया. अच्छा a प्लस ai प्लस bj प्लस माइनस 4k. pr is ai, what is a is 7, so 7i plus bj, so b is minus 4. Okay, so ai plus bj minus 4k. Yeah, so this is, and pq vector is already known, that is minus 2i minus j plus 2k. So 7 plus 2 is 9, minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3, I think, and minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. Now since if point s lies on qr, we should get this condition that qs should be parallel to qr na, matlab direction ratios of these two should be proportional. What do we get here? If I take the coefficients of I ratio, that is 3 by 9 is minus 6 by minus 3 is equals to 0 by minus 6. And is this true? Is 1 by 3 equals to 2, dear students? No, and that is not equal to 0. That means this, that means qs, that means from here we can say qs and r are not collinear, right? Qs and r are not collinear, right? If they are collinear, qs should be parallel to qr, correct? No, right? That means point s does not lie on qr, and but the question says let s be a point on qr. So this is a very important thing. That means such case is a contradiction. So for that reason, that means since the question says what does the question say, let s be a point on qr, that means s should lie on qr, and from here we are getting a very important thing, that q, s and r are not collinear. So this is a contradiction. That means if that means they are not collinear, and either qs is parallel to qr. So because of this, I think the question is deleted. Yeah, that means this condition is failed. Qs is, so we can say qs is I think I'm over explaining now. I think by now you might have understood qs is not parallel to qr, and that is a contradiction. That's why this question is deleted. Hashtag deleted. That's it. Thank you for watching this video, dear students. Meet you with the next one.